Don't go down, says side of my when the sunken down. What's up, Denny?
What's up, Steven? How we doing?
You want to talk about this? Is why I invented the word kabooshed. Platinum, gold, silver, copper. Kabooshed. It was Christmas in December. Good Lord. What a night. What a day. What a day. How'd you do today?
I didn't.
You really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. $1,500 on 2 accounts. I'll tell you, the patterns were absolutely amazing today on the GLDs. They were phenomenal here. Gold, silver. I mean, I'm just telling you the way silver traded here. You know, at one point it was down. It was down. Let's see here. It was down about 70 and a quarter. It was down about 7% at one point today. 7%. Get back. Okay. And it was really just an unbelievable day here. Um, Unbelievable. And really, the bottom line is everybody's like, well, I see this is what I was talking about last week. I said, you're gonna go parabolic, but when you go parabolic, okay, guess what? Get ready for a cabooshin. I've seen this too many. The game is played based upon wild swings. You know what I'm saying? Um, when you get these blow offs or big monster sell offs, they're going to rebound. You know,
Yep.
I was talking to Arton last night, and did silver hit 85 or just the high was 82 and change?
82.
I thought I saw 85, but anyway, I'm just going to say that what a cabooshin. I said, this is the key, Denny, right? When everybody and their mother, right? When everybody and their mother was saying what? It's going to 100. Then you know a cabooshin's coming, right? Then you know a cabooshin is coming. Well, anyway, good to see you, my brother. How the family? Everybody good?
Oh yeah, they're good. I did want to say something just so everybody knows. You don't have minis on
Uh-uh.
that.
Yes, sir.
That was 11 on the one.
Absolutely. 1 micro. Just, I'm telling you. Well, you're gonna. It could get down to 65, and then you got to buy it here. I'm thinking. You know, a lot of support here on the SLVs, man. But just because you got this drop doesn't mean that the move is over. You know.
No. It's right back up.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, I think if the silver gets down to the if it gets down to the 39 to 64 range, I think silver could be a scalp long here. Now, remember, there's two types of traders, right? Hey, FOP S. There's two types of traders, remember, right? Okay. There's pattern trading and then there's scalp trading. And they're very difficult. And they're both very, very They're both very different. Okay, different. So anyway, all right. If you bought the silver just now, oh my God, it just got down to 52. You get that long, Denny? Damn, silver just shot up 40 cents. Mm. Pattern versus scalping. Absolutely. Wow, look at that silver go. Oh my Lord. 50 cents on silver. Jennifer, get in there, Jennifer. Unbelievable. Wow, anybody get that long other than kaboom? There you go, Scooby Trades. Down 500, up 1,500 in 5 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. That's why, I mean, Denny, do you know how many people have thanked me and said thank you for bringing gold and silver into their life? It's really amazing. Look at this. 70 cents. What the heck is this? You made it? If this silver gets to the 24, 25, up to like 48, I look to scalp shorted. Man.
1,500.
I just sold 24. I just sold 24s and 25s on silver. Bought them back at 18.19. Lower your stops on this silver. What happened, Denny? Wow. Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Damn. Just for the night session?
That was when
Look, I'm selling 28s, buying them back at 24s, 25. You know, scalp trading is really truly an art, man. You got to be really super fast. Super fast here.
mhm.
For those of you who are trading, scalp trading, it's no joke. How's everybody doing tonight? If you're short the silver, just look to cover below 20 here. Gold was another caboose. I mean, gold traded all the way down to 43.19. Hey, I want to just pay everybody give me a second. I want to pay a special tribute. I don't know if we're allowed to do this or not, but um a young boy that I've known from where I used to live, 25 years old, passed away today, and this boy touched my heart. He was 99% blind, and he literally can see like a little speck, like a pinhole. But this boy, Johnny, always had a big smile on his face. Nothing ever bothered him. Nothing ever bothered him at all. And he was just an unbelievable young man to the point that he really, truly, and honestly, he just always had the biggest smile on his face. And I just want to say that for tonight, I want to pay a special tribute to him because he is, he never complained, this young man. Never. This boy never complained about anything. And he just touched my heart. And I have to say that he was just a truly a great young man, and I'm just saddened that this gold's are short. If it gets up to the 53, up to 60 range again, silver should drop here. But what a long in silver! It just rallied. Jesus, just rallied 80 cents. But silver, if you're short, look to cover below 30 here. But I have to say, this young man was a true inspiration. He never complained. He, being able to grow through life, not seeing a lot. And then he passes away today at the age of 25. It just, anyway, so Johnny Boy, he's a good boy. Yeah. But I'll sorely miss him. I haven't seen him since I moved from Florida, but get back. What a great, great, great young man. Great young man. All right, so anybody new here? Patrick O'Brien, I got crushed today. How could that happen? How am I not retired? What am I going to do? Look at this gold drop. Look at this silver drop into the negative MACDs. Now, if you see the gold here, you can see the gold on the 15-minute time frame was actually turning down right here. So this double red short, perfect short here, 53.5, just got cabooshed. So you cannot trade silver or gold with this volatility with tight stops. Patrick, you'd be stopped out 99% of the time. I'm just being honest with you. You see what I did when the volatility increased? I did silver 30-cent ranges. 30 cents. So if I'm shorting 25s and I'm going maybe 25s and I'm doing maybe 34s, right? Then I'm doing, 44s. S&Ps were great. Look at the silver drop here. Anybody short the silver just now? Just dropped 30 cents on silver. Gold just got cabooshed. Patrick, are you part of my live stream? Patrick, are you part of my live stream? Okay. Why not? Why not? I think we had maybe 3 stop outs today. 2 in silver, 1 in gold. But 90 other, 75 or 80, whatever, scalps and patterns were phenomenal. Let me show you. Okay. So, first of all, Patrick, if you're looking at the GLDs, you can see that we gap down here, okay, and then the 30-minute time frame reversed to sell right here at 10 o'clock, and then the 60-minute time frame reversed to sell at 10:30. The ADX is a rising, big selling pressure. MACD's negative on the 30 and the 60. What is the strategy? Well, let's see. Let's see what the strategy is. Right here, you short the first bounce on the 5-minute at 10:50. You short the second bounce, but here's the real pattern of the day. the 15-minute time frame right here, 12 o'clock. That I have a Discord channel every day from 8:30 to 4. And I've been telling people all the time that this is what we do here. Okay, I don't know, is the internet up? I think something just happened. Can anybody hear me? Test, test. Can anybody hear me? Uh-oh, I think I'm down. Oh, Aaron. I think I'm down here. I think
You're back.
I'm back. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're back.
Okay, loud and clear. Okay, I'm back up. All right. So anyway, so anybody new? Wandering Psy? Anybody new here? Derek? You guys should be Danny Dan, Tony Whosoever, Jay Birds. You guys should be joining my live stream every single day from 8:30 to 4. You off like 30 seconds? I went down. I went down. All right. The silver. All right. I short some gold here. Let's see here. Gold. I go 57.5 up to 64.5. Silver. I probably look to short some silver here. 63, 62, 63 up to 87. Right? Yeah. Danny Dan, how are you? How's everybody? It's fixed. Thank you. So, Patrick, again, 914-500-7484. Give me a holler. Okay, Patrick O'Brien. All right. Okay. So, really, in all honesty, the indexes are what? Doing poo-poo, right? They're doing nothing here. So, it's really important to understand that. Okay? It's really important. And, all right. Am I good? I'm good. Okay. Ugh. Wow. Hello. Hello, Hendrix. Hello, my boy. You just knocked everything over, of course. What happened? Silver Beast Unleashed. Silver Beast. Hi, Andre. My boy. Here's my boy. Hello, my boy. Hey, Zil from Finland. How are you? Anybody new here tonight? Anybody new? So we'll be streaming tonight, and we'll be gold if you're short. Just lower your stops. Lower your stops if you're short. Gold just got kaboosh $2 here. My boy. My boy. Thank you, Zil. Hope you had a very nice Christmas. Long S&P long, I see. I'm not touching the indexes here. There's enough going on with gold and silver here. If you're short the gold, look to just cover your shorts. If you shorted the gold, 62, 63. Gold, silver. Let's get the alpha. Let's go, baby. My boy just gave me a kiss. My daddy loves you too. All right. Anybody new here today? Anybody new? Stop. Anybody new here at all? Alexev? Well, it's based upon divergences, my strategies, right? Hold on. What happens when I put this on, everybody? What happens when I put this on? What happens when I put that on? Stop it. Okay. Silver, gold just got kabooshed. Anybody short the silver and the gold just now? There you go. Look at this. So far, we did about 2 or 3 trades, okay, in silver and gold. Okay. Caught the short once, caught the short twice on gold, caught the long here, caught the short here once and twice on silver. Okay. All right. Anybody have any questions here? Good job, Jeff B. Trading silver. Now, I really want to see silver get kabooshed. So normally, when you get a decline like this, it's normally 3 days, right? Wow, look at this gold drop. I don't mind my dog doing that, but I'm working. Kaboosh cap? No. Don't change the name. Kaboosh. Kaboosh. Bullish or bearish on S&Ps. That is a, what is that? Is that for the day, the night, for tomorrow, for the week? What are you asking me? I'm not sure what you're asking me here. I'm not sure what you're asking me here. All right. So, yeah. Yeah, my Hendrix just takes his whole head and just moves everything around. So, how am I not retired yet? I love what I do. I love it. I love it. What am I going to do? When you're doing this for 43 years, what am I going to do? Right? 43, 49 looks juicy for gold. His royal, I don't know. I think gold's going down one more time. Gold just got kabooshed here, $7. Silver just dropped here, 30 some odd cents. Almost 40 cents there in silver. Right? So anyway, for those of you here for tomorrow ES, I don't know. Don't you have the FOMC on Wednesday, or is that tomorrow? With some really great patterns today, boy. Wow, look at this gold get kabooshed here. You know, I'll show you another great pattern today. The spiders reversing to sell on the 30-minute time frame right here. The 30-minute reverses to sell right here. And then you get this big push up here at 11 o'clock. And you can see this is the 1040 pattern. Look at the short on the 1040 pattern. What a bear flag I called right here. Boom. 1, 2. Look at this. 688.40. Boom. Down at 16 handles. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful pattern. And then you get what's called a double red short, the 5 correlating with the 15 and the 30-minute. And then you take the short here. You take the short here. You take the short there. Okay. And then, sorry about that, my phone. So then you have this double red short right here. This was a great short. Then you had another double red short here and here. And then this pattern here set up the short on the 15-minute time frame. Here's the first short on the 15 at 145, and here's the second short right here. Boom, right there, kabooshed. Okay, new here. All right, that's Jay. Okay, if you're new, Brazil. Welcome from Brazil. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. What do you mean, what was margin? Every firm's different. Well, we're up, what, 17%? Anybody know what silver? I mean, gold's up 62% for the year, and let's see what silver's up for the year. SLV. You can just do this here. Weekly. Here we go with the stupid trade station. So if you go back to the beginning of the year, you can see the SLVs. Where were they? Right here? What's this here? Well, I mean, forget about it. They rally like 40, 50 points. Silver's up 130. I know. Patrick, text me 914-500-7484. I'll help you. Silver was up 159% year over year. On days we peaked 82. Okay. Biggie, can't you see? Hey, Miami, Yolando, come on down. I live in Jupiter, Florida. If you know that there's a company out there called Monetary Metals, if you guys have any interest, they actually take your gold, they secure it for you, and they pay you back in gold, 4% in gold bullion. Instead of your gold being stored somewhere and you're paying for it, they take your gold, you're secure. Look up Monetary Metals. If you guys are interested, they're a pretty damn good firm. Just got chopped to hell. I wish you were listening to me. Mr. Freeze. Everybody, welcome Ivan Perez from Spain. Welcome, Ivan. Welcome. Look at Monetary Metals, okay? If you have physical gold, I'm not sure about silver, but they pay you back 4%. They take the gold, they secure it for you, and they pay you 4%. Nothing wrong with that. Can I show you another bear flag? Okay, let's see here. Oh, we had NVIDIA today. This is a pretty damn good. Here's everything set up for shorts at 1040. Here's the bear flag right here. Right here. See that? It's hard to keep up, honestly, SK, with what? Joel Limes? With my program? What parameters you look at? I don't understand the question. What parameters? I'll still trade SIL and gold. I don't understand the question, the WBB, and I don't understand Joel Limes. It's hard to keep up. I don't know is he talking to me? It's hard to keep up. Welcome from Hialeah, Florida. So right now we're just looking to see. All right, silver just got cabooshed here, double red short. I think silver's going to roll over here with the 30-minute time frames, and let's look at the 60 here. You see the yellow dots here? They're right in the middle. If this 60 minutes time frame starts curling over like this, silver's finished. Hey, Serge. They secure the gold. They pay you 4% and add counting it. 3 IR 4 times on books for other counterparties and make 100%. Okay, I don't know. Mash the like buttons, Johnny Z. That's right. All right. Draw lines. You're not going to learn this. This is the funny thing about trading, right? So I do the morning session. And, for me, I think that, I think the most important thing is you want to learn a methodology. You want to learn how to trade, right? People are talking about giveaways. So if my friend the futures gave 1,000 giveaways, how many people you think would really pass or just want the giveaways, right? Trading BDH master. Okay. I love Patrick. He's a good friend of mine. I've known him for many years. He's a good man. I only wish him the best. Okay. Nothing trading happens overnight. So people 8%. I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I mean, less than 5% would be successful. Less than 5. But the one thing I will tell you, right? The one thing I will tell you is that there is every day you want to see progress. Okay? And the progress will eventually get you to the point that you're going to be very successful. And it's just going to be, wow, boom. This day trader Rips made $345,000 shorting silver and gold. Unreal. Okay. You got it. That's jealous. And so if you're new and you want a 5-day free trial, you could just text me at 914-500-7484. When Patrick came to interview me about 8-9 years ago, I said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Just start to trade." He said, "I don't even know what I'm doing." So I said, "I'll teach you a bit here or there," and I did. And then he came up with his own way, and we're still really good friends. Of course, he lives in Fort Lauderdale, which is about 45 minutes from me. I live in Jupiter. Mr. B, you mean to trade real money? Nah, you could. Well, it depends on the margin. Like if you're, my number is 914-500-7484. If you guys, anybody new, only new, will get a 5-day free trial to my live stream. Let's see. So the question is, I don't look at candles, so the first thing you're saying is top wicks. I look at bar data, okay? And I'm not telling you what to do, but every professional I know trades with bar data. I don't look at candles, okay? All right. Real money. CME say real, okay? No, silver doesn't correlate with gold. Silver correlates with the SLVs, and the gold futures correlate with the GLDs. So be careful. The last 2 minute here on silver, I called a long here, and I called a short here, and I called a short here. How'd you get chopped up? You got to go wide. You can't be stopping yourself out. You're waiting for a short on silver? I called it. I called this one. I called this one. I called a long here. Oh, then I called a short here. Then I called a short here, and I called a short here. So there's 4 trades in silver already, right? 4 trades. The Patrick's a good guy. Trust me. You guys, no, I don't like that. Candles are for birthdays. Absolutely. And again, if you're new, you want a 5-day free trial, you could just text me. Silver is up 168% before today. So you gave back about 5, and now you're up 2. So you're down maybe 5. So you're up about maybe 163%. John Brett, if you're new, you could text me at 914-500-7484 for a 5-day free trial to my live Discord. Is there a translation in the Discord now? What language? What language? What language? How wide for gold? What you got? If today we were doing maybe 8 to 10 on the gold range when it was just dropping like $30-$20 at a clip. But what a short in gold. We were shorting gold above 63. You blinked and it got up to maybe 66, I think. And then it dropped down to 43, 42, 41. I don't know about that. It tend to move the market, but you ever see what gold can do? Gold can rip out your soul. Silver has been the best performing asset. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, are you nudging me again? Are you nudging your father? Are you nudging your daddy? All right. So I'm looking forward to 2026. In 2026, you should be focused on rules. Rules, right? FOMC minutes tomorrow, I believe, yes. That's correct. Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. If you're going to send me, if you want a 5-day free trial, you got to send me your full name and email. Okay? Full name and email. All right. Well, it's quiet. But I'll tell you, you're going to see the blank hit the fan come the beginning of January. Focus on it. Silver is moving. Yeah, down. Is there a translation? No, there's no translation. I think I know what you're saying now. No. I didn't say that. I think Patrick's a genius. I always wish him well. I always tell him he's doing a great job. He brought light into the world of prop trading. I think the markets could be down. I don't know about 20%. I think they could be down north of 10. Boy, silver just died here. Without a doubt, marketing genius. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. He's an entertainer. You know, he says it. He's great. He's a good man. Good man. Good man. Had me on his show. You know, acknowledged I taught him, to get involved in trading. Really happy for him, his son, his girlfriend. Listen, in the end, you want people to do well, right? Most important thing. Hello, boo boo. I'm here. All right, here goes silver making new highs for the overnight. I still think it's a short here. You can go like 85 up to 08 or 87 up to 10 on silver. 73.10. 72.85. Acti's gone again here. Jesus. Stop. Stop. Aaron, if you're listening, the MACD is missing on my 5-minute chart here. What do I see on gold? I see that gold. Let's see here. Boom. Silver just got. I think silver is a beast. Hold on, Aaron took my chart down here. Mr. B, are you asking me the question? What do I see on gold? Is that tonight, for tomorrow, short term, intermediate term, long term? I don't know what you're asking me. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Boom. So low fives on the silver, drop covers that even. Think gold can hit 4,400? No. No. Oh, no, no. Silver's pushing up here. Boom. Look at that. Just made $800 on silver short. Woo! Shorted 73.08, 73.28. 18, sorry. Wow. There you go. That's a nice little short there on silver. Wow. There you go. What a cabooshin. Wow. Anybody short that silver up there? Silver is a beast. You're right. You ain't kidding, brother. You ain't kidding. Wow, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Anybody short the silver up there? Japanese candle? No. I don't look at Japanese candles. All right. See, this gold's pushing up here. I'd short this gold here. 64.80, 65 and a half to 71 and a half, 72 and a half. Now the algorithm reverses to buy here. If silver gets up to the 21 to like 43, 44 range, I would short it. Sorry. You can hear that? I apologize. Sorry. Sorry, Nort, not Tom. Why out of all the metals? So I apologize about that. Just really had nothing to eat tonight. Starving. But I apologize. All right. Gold. I would short this gold up here. To short the gold, let's see if silver just silver can S&Ps just dropped about 2 here. S&Ps. Again, if you like to short the gold, 65.80 up to 73.80. You got to go wide on the gold if you're short. Gold, I see gold gum. I've had it since 43.32. Okay. If you're short the gold, I would lower your stops if you're short. Okay? If this is going to get, I'll cancel all these. All right. All right, let's see if there's gold. Anybody short the gold? Oh, this gold's rallying here. Short this gold 66.80. Silver, okay, let's just see it. The 15 and the 60-minute time frames on silver, you can see here, are getting way overbought. The 15, this is a bear flag setting up here on silver on the 30, on the 15. How's the 30 about to reverse to buy? It makes no sense. Oh, the 15 still bullish. Okay, got it. Biggie, can't use. Silver's gonna go like to see silver get one more push up. And I think this gold's going to get a push down here. The MACDs are positive on the 3-minute and the 5-minute. So any push down should make a higher low. S&P's just dropped, dropped a little bit here. Boom. All right. Just shorted some gold up there. Let's see if it drops here again. Andre, everybody hear me on my Discord here? Gold's dropping. Look to cover the gold short between the 64.80 and the 67.80 if you're short. Aaron, is our Discord's not moving? Is there a reason why? Andre was the last one. I'm not sure. Gold's dropping. Silver's dropping. Mikey Jacques, can you hear me? Okay, I just want to make sure. I have no idea. That's a great question, Johnny. See here. Copper is moving up. S&P's, look at the silver drop here. Let's see what the copper's doing. Who trades copper here? Anybody trade copper? Ah, jeez, this trades. HG. Wow, what the heck happened to copper? Oof. Wow, copper's exploding. Gotta short some gold. Wow, this copper, what the heck happened? What did copper do today? I think copper, 1 point, yeah, see? Copper just rallied from the 553, so copper rallied about 13 cents. Pretty big, I gotta say. All right, let's just see if, what's this copper doing today here? Copper, 528, okay. Well, it's still a little bit of a rally. How's platinum doing here? How's platinum doing? PL up 19, pretty decent. Pretty decent. All right, if this copper going. This gold, I was short this gold here. Gold's gonna drop here. All right. You lost a ton on gold? Yeah, but you made it all back, right? You had to have made it all back. That's what I think, right? I think you made it all back. Silver should drop here. All right, platinum. Get this platinum out of here. Let's look at the silver here going on here. All right, if this gold, the silver gets up to the 32 to 55, I look to short it. Nope, I just found all my profits tonight on gold short. Okay. Okay. Well, you got to scalp the gold in and out, right? We're scalping it, right? On the gold short. If you hear me say, look to cover below certain prices, there's no more shorting. $30-minute MACDs are positive. I don't know about gold short squeeze this year. I think it's going to drop. I think it's going to drop hard. I've been shorting gold in and out. I said look to short gold 67.80 up to 73.80, 74.80. But when it dropped down to 65.5, I said look to cover shorts, right? Motocross, you got to really okay. Cable Hutchinson, you gotta if you guys don't know how to scalp trade, okay, you should get a pullback here of anywhere between $3 to $6. Okay? Because this pattern, the fives should start rolling over and setting up here. You can't do single lot entries, guys. You got to learn. The first thing you need, here goes the gold drop. The first thing you got to determine is how many contracts do you want to trade? Period. Hands down. How many contracts do you want to trade? Period. Right? Then what you do is you determine if it's a scalp trade or a pattern trade. Now we're scalping shorts, okay, on this right now. All right. Let's see if we get Silvergate back. What? Silver just pulled in, right? So silver, right, just got up from 32. If you shorted that silver again above 32, I would just lower your stops. So silver's dropping and gold, and you're up 3% on silver. You got to be able to, you can't be doing single lot entries. Is this not a bull flag on silver? Where's there a bull flag on silver? That's not a bull flag. We got to wait to see if it will. NASDAQ kabooming. The NASDAQ, all right, just ran about 15. Right, let's see if this gold and silver can get kabooshed here. Talib Hudson, see if this gold can drop. Now, since the 15-minute time frame in gold reversed to buy, okay, I think the lows are in here. I mean, for the night session right now, 73.40. All right, where you short the gold, Talib Hudson? See if we get a pullback here. All right. $43.70. You can't do single lot entries. If you sold $43.70 and it goes to $73.74, you got to add. You guys can't trade single lot entries. I don't know how any. I don't know. I mean, that's hard if you're asking me. This is classic year-end volatility. Absolutely. Come on. So I hope you put your bid out there to buy the gold back at 43.70. But you can't do single lot entries, Khalib Hutchinson. Okay? What I mean by single lot entries, you can't just do a single, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but you can't just go and do a single lot. Okay? Multiple entries. Determine how many contracts you want to short. Silver flip to buy on the 30. Yes, I see it. Okay? Silver flip to buy on the 30, but you're way overboard on the 30. So you want to get a pullback on the 5, and you want to get a pullback on the 15, right? The minute that you hear me say look to cover shorts below 65 and a half, okay, there's no, and it's dropping gold, there's no more shorting, period. So let's just say you sold 70s on the gold and then you sold 74s. Your average price would be 72, right? All right, bullish or bearish on what asset? On S&Ps? I don't know. I'm kind of bearish. Let me see. Well, bullish on the 60s. Let me see. Well, the 60-minute time frame. I got to short some gold here. So now, if you sold some gold at 76, right? You could have bought some here back at 73 and a half. You can do whatever you want, but I lost 1,500 on your shorts. Okay, in gold. I don't know if you don't know if you're trading gold, okay, and I calling a short here, okay, or here, and it drops, okay, you have to start covering and lowering your stop. All right. I don't know how you could lose 1,500. Okay. You're not done, Darkwind. You could do whatever you want. You could do one contract here or there, but now so gold just dropped gold. So you got to learn to scalp trade. You can't be looking to short. I mean, gold just look at gold just dropped $6 just now, right? So if Khalib Hutchinson, I hope you sold more up there. I hope you're covering some shorts here, okay? Darkwin, if you want to text me, I'll speak to you. I'll try to help you out. Okay, 914-500-7484, Darkwin. Yes, you wait for pullbacks. Khalib, I hope you're buying. Gold just dropped 7. Darkwind, if you like to, I'll help you out, Darkwind. If you want to give me a call, I have an idea I can help you. Okay, Darkwind. Is it Darkwind? Yeah, Darkwind. Khalib Hutchinson, I hope you sold more. Okay, Mr. B, look at the gold drop. Oh my God. Gold just dropped $8 just now. Patrick O'Brien. Okay, so right now, I'm looking to see if the 5-minute time frame can pull in to get one long on gold. So if this gold pulls in probably to the 57.5 to 64.5 range, I'll be looking to buy the gold. I don't know if it's going to get down to 64.5. The 10-bar moving average comes in at 61, which is right here, but we'll see. Silver got cabooshed. I told you up there was a... Oh my God, silver. Oh my God. All right. If the silver pulls in here, since the 30-minute reverse to buy, silver's got a better pattern than gold. If the silver pulls in anywhere to the, I would say, 42 to 68 range, 43 to 68. Finish my answer on the S&P. Let's see here. For the overnight, well, I think the 60-minute time frames are going to turn up here. So I'm probably looking more bullish. Good job, Trade Jitsu. I don't like that trade Dark Wind. He lost like that, and then it drops. I don't know what the hell he did, to be honest with you. So I gotta, I want to respect what he did. So got our gardens R. Now you see here the algorithm reversing to buy right here with the MACDs above the pivot. That's why you take the short here. Then you wait for the drop right here. So when silver got up above the 21.18, that's why I was calling that short. True 6688. Now you get another push up here. I want to see this gold pulling one more time. I want to see silver and gold pulling one more time and then get another push up. Crazy, man. This trade of eight. It's got me short gold up $6. I just covered it. How the hell did I this is crazy. I canceled all my orders. No, no, no. No, no, no. James Dean, great job, James Dean. All right. So I'm looking for this pullback here on gold and silver. So maybe we'll get one more push up here. Okay. So what you're seeing in silver, okay, you're not gonna. I mean, it's an anomaly, right? So what you saw the blow off, and I knew it. I knew it. When everybody was talking about silver going 100, I said, "That's it. It's finished." Okay. I feel bad for Darkwind. I don't know what happened to Darkwind. All right. Silver is an animal. It belongs in it. This silver is going to turn up here. All right. It just silver gets down to the, I would say, 59 to 81 range. I would buy the silver. Gold. If gold gets down, I would say probably 59.5 to 65.5 range. Silver just ran 20 cents. Right, I thought maybe get down to 68, but let's see here, 86. We get one more push down here. Everyone here, I feel, needs to stop trading. So, Izzy Lizzy, why are you saying that? I know it's just that people have to. It's hey trending Gacy Studios. It's I think people should get acclimated to trade gold and silver. I really do. I think that people don't know how to trade it. Okay, I think that's another important thing. You got to go wide. Okay, you got to go wide. Okay. I know it's not my fault. I mean, it's not. I understand, but I just think that people should have the tendency. I go to Market Watch economic calendar. All right, let's see if this gold can pull in here. Get one more push up here on the gold. S&P's down 2. No, not if you do a prop account. You can do it. You can do it, Chris. You can't do single lot entries. If you're going to do 5 micros on silver or 6 or 8 or 10, whatever, you got to go wide. So if I'm calling it 25 or 26 cents range on 30 cents range on silver, let's say I say look to go long, maybe 50 55 to 61, right? 55 to 81 range. Maybe buy 81s, maybe you buy 72s, maybe you buy 63s. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about right there. Good job. I passed both evals, going to open a new one. Thank you. You're very welcome. Draw line, you should be texting me. Draw line, you should be texting me. Oh, really great patterns today. Really great patterns, I have to say. Well, I don't know about tons of liquidation. All I can tell you is that when I heard people saying silver's going to 100, silver's going to 100, I'm like, you got to short this. This is going to get kabooshed. I'm serious. I'm talking a kabooshin like you've never seen. All right. S&P's just dropped 2. NASDAQ just dropped about 8. Let's see here. Gold just pushed up here. I don't know if it got down below the 65.5 range. Might have. 60. If you bought the gold, just ran 3, 4 here. You're gonna these fives are gonna turn up here. All right. Silver, I would cancel the buy range. So silver reversed the buy on the 30, correlating with the 15. So you would want to buy this oversold condition on the 5. There goes the gold right back up. S&P's just dropped about 2. That's true. SI had 400 buy market orders at 80 in Globex. Had to be liquidating. Why? How's that liquidating if they had buy orders? I think the 15s are going to roll over here. Jumping around 51. I would wait. I think they could roll over here a little bit more. So we're going to be on tomorrow from 8 to 10. I'm sorry, yeah, 8 to 10. And then we're off, and then we'll be back Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of the following week. Okay, on the following week, 8 to 10. Sir, Bitcoin, what do you want to know about Bitcoin? It's not even doing anything. You're negative on the 15, you're negative on the 30, you're negative on the 60 on my work. Me, Kevin, put out a video about silver collapsing. Yeah, I think 25,000 is the new number. I think you're right about that. Silver never got down. But you don't get many moves here on the overnight. You can stick to the S&P. Nasdaq just dropped literally like maybe 8 or 9. You know, the CME came out with it just now. All right, with 955, 950. Draw lines. If you want to text me 914-500-7484, I could do a call with you about scaling. Okay, scaling in and out. Oh yeah, CMEs, they don't care. They don't care. They got them. They're gonna raise their margin. Let's see if this gold and silver can get one more push down here. Once these 5-minute time frames turn up, I think they're gonna get another push up here on silver and gold. I will tell you, I saw a lot of new people here today. So a lot of new people here today. All right. Silver just ran 30 cents on this pattern. MACD positive. This I don't like here. There goes the S&Ps right back up. All right, forget we missed the boat on silver. This silver is going to push up. Here's the high here. 33. Oh my God, look at silver. Anyway, along the gold could push right back up to 70. If gold takes out 70, 80, 71, I think there's a good chance it touches the highs. I said look to buy the silver at 81. All right, I'd cancel that. Anybody get that gold long? Trade Warrior? Good job, Trade Travel. Oh, my eyes. Okay. Long gold since 46. All right, good job. Biggie, biggie, biggie. Can't you see? Patrick. All right. And again, if anybody wants to text me or call me, my cell phone number is 914-500-7484. Also, I am giving away a 5-day free trial to my Discord from 8:30 to 4. You got to be new. You got to be new. Yeah, I got to put those on. I think you're right. Yeah. Well, if you need some help, whatever your name is with every letter in the alphabet, 6417. Can you imagine this name? I can't even begin to say that name. Oh, much better. Hi, Boo Boo. Hello. Hello, your father. Where's your daddy? Where's your father? I got him on Trading AC Studios. Shamai Shimizu Ginton. Oh my God, if I said that right. Hello, Papa. Hello, Daddy. Okay. Very quiet here now. Very quiet. Where's everybody out? Libby Duo? I don't know. I don't know. Gold printing. Oh, yeah. Hey everybody, welcome Dragon Trade Q7R. You gotta wait to see what happens here. We get one more push up here on the gold. How's Denny doing? Denny's doing great. Denny's doing great.
Hey, I'm sick, so that's why I'm not on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Denny's sick. There goes the gold. There goes the silver up 41 cents. Anybody long the gold here? There goes the gold. No, I don't listen to a lot of Biggie Smalls. There goes the silver, just up 40 cents. There goes the gold. Gold just rallied like 4.5, 5. You long the silver Dragon trades? Great job. S&Ps just got kabooshed. 3-minute time frames getting overbought. Those negative MACDs there. All right. Gold short? I wouldn't short the gold here now. No, I think gold's going to get one more push up. I think gold's going to get one more push up. Okay. FEG? I don't look at that. Oh. All right. I don't know why nobody's working. My looks like my the hell's going on here? Oh wow, S&P is getting kabooshed. All right. So basically, if you look here, you can see today, like I said, once the 60-minute time frames. Oops. Gonna gap up. I had a day here. Well, you got to be careful because the 5-minute time frame is about to reverse to sell. Damn it. Okay, NASDAQ just dropped about 20. Oh, come on. The Falcons are winning 21-0. You got to be kidding me. Wow, look at the S&Ps get kabooshed. NASDAQ just dropped about 30. Wow. Wow. I think you're going to see a lot of volatility in the beginning of... Patrick, you going to text me, Patrick O'Brien? I would be careful being long here on the S&P and NASDAQ. Okay? Especially when the 15s are rolling over. All right. Damn it, S&Ps. All right. So, again, because the 15-minute time frame on gold reversed to buy, okay? Wow, look at it, gold. What's happened here? Did a request. What is going on here? All right. So the 30-minute reverses to buy. The 15's in buy mode. Silver and gold should get another push up here, but I want to see the 5s on silver get one more push down here. Yep. Biggie, biggie, biggie. Can't you see? Who the hell's buying gold up there? All right. So this is the push down. Let's watch it now here. Remember, the 15s are still in buy mode. Hey, Mr. MLC, how are you? All right, we're going to be doing the raffle in about 20 minutes, 18 minutes. Silver just got kabooshed. Yep. Well, when the gold gets oversold on the 15, you may get another buy here. S&Ps, if they tick down to the 45 to 50, I'd be take a long. NASDAQ, if you goes down to the 85 to 05 on the NASDAQ, I would look to take a long. Just read every day. Hello, how are you? If this gold gets down to the 57.5 to 64.5 range, I would buy this gold. S&P's just pushed right back up. Who just got kabooshed? Danny Dan, what did happen, Danny Dan? Just read every day. Exactly. Wow, it's been really kind of quiet here. Obviously, two. Hey, on your phone number, we'll send you name and email. Yes. If you're new, please text me your full name and email at 914-500-7484. London doesn't really open, obviously, till 3 a.m. So, you're going to go check out the London session? All right. I think if the silver gets down to the, if silver gets down, probably it's a 48 to 70, 72, 48 to 72, 71. No other way. What am I gonna do? What you doing, silver, Danny? Come on, get down there. Let's go. 786. Oh man! Somebody ring the bell. Hello, Navastine. How are you? All right, let's see if this gold should get another push up here. Silver, I'm hoping for one more drop here. Again, you could look to go long silver, like 47 to 71, 72. Oh, here we go. Here's 71. What a short in this silver. Oh my God. 73.32. 60 cents down. I would start scaling out of longs on silver. Good job, Danny Dan. Good job. Silver just got down to what, 68, 69? Very, very. Biggie, biggie, biggie. Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Ugh. What's this? I'm your vision. I'm your hand. To love you inside and out. And again, I want to thank My Funded Futures for sponsoring tonight for all of you. Okay. And in the 7 months, 6 months we've been doing this, Denny and I, we've had some really great times together, right? And I love the fact that I mentioned this to start scaling out of longs here on silver and gold. Raise your stops. Look to exit long 65 up to 68. Silver just kaboomed. Look at silver. Wow. Silver just ran 18 cents. That song you keep singing. Which one? I don't even know which one. Oh my God. Silver, 21 cents. Please, somebody tell me they bought the double blue buy. That's the 30-minute time frame correlating with the 15. Boom, you buy the pullback on the 5. That next year, we're in trouble. I think some great times for sure. What do you think will happen with the debt next year? Markets will get. I think the market gets kabooshed, especially if the if the Democrats come in. Good Lord God. All right, there goes the gold right back up. Gold. If you report the gold 64.5, start looking to exit long 67 up to 70, 69, 70 range. No, I'm not doing any kaboom or kaboosh. Oh my goodness. Look at this silver, 30 cents on a double blue. So this strategy is the first pullback on the 5-minute time frame after the 30 correlated. Oh my God, look at gold, look at silver. Wow, I called that range perfectly. 68. Whew. What's up, Lee? All right, we got about, I say 9 minutes. Anybody tell me, somebody, talk to me, Goose, that somebody got that long in silver. Silver's an animal. You know, yet nobody covers this story except this young kid. Nobody's covering it. I think gold and silver are going to be great next year. You know, when I started in this business, do you know where gold was trading? $283 an ounce. Yep. 260. Yep. 260, 280. I never forget that. Okay, so my funded futures sent me a gift for the holidays. I want to read. I'm going to read something from my funded futures. And it reads like this: Steve, thank you for the energy, the insight, the dedication throughout the year. We're grateful for everything you bring to my funded futures and the excited for what's ahead. Wishing you a wonderful holiday season and a bright start to the new year. Thank you, Matt. The best. That's all I can say. My funded futures, great job. Beautiful. S&Ps dropped 5, 6, 5.5. Oh, brother, 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 brother. Love you inside and out. Um, I think once the 30-minute time frame pushes down. I think once the 30-minute time frame. S&P now or between now and the end of the year. Andre, great job. Long silver. I'd be in and out. I think most people who are doing this for a living like we all are, there's two types of traders. One, there's a trader that position trades, or like someone like myself who knows the condition, understands it, and then you take and use and apply micros to the strategy. I think it's a great, 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 great product by the CME. Let's see here. Oh, my back. Oh, I'd love to short them. If you want to take a long on the gold, you can look to take a long on the gold. No. Let's see here. All right. You can look to go long 43 to 49 on the S&Ps here. Good night, Andre. Good night, good night. All right, we got about 5 minutes before Denny on the block comes in here and does the raffles. We're doing 5 tonight. We're going to do about 5. All right. Silver at SI. Denny, can't you see? Oh, God. Well, I'd rather be busy than sit here and do nothing. You got it, Shay. Jenny on the block. Oh, God, my feet. You take a gold long? We called a long already on the gold. That was a great long on that double blue, right on silver. I said look to buy 48 to 71. The low is 68. All right, here goes the S&Ps. I look to buy these S&Ps. I go 44 to 49, and I would go wide. All right, we got Denny in 3 minutes. We're gonna do the raffles, everybody. Now remember, there is no Asia session on Sunday, on Wednesday and Thursday of this week. Okay. What? What do you keep nuzzling me for? Denny, long silver. No, not here. This is the pullback on the 3 minute, and this is the pullback on the 5. Get back. Back. Big moose. All right. What's 73.30, Captain Price? Come on, Hendricks. Please. Get back. I like these glasses, actually. All right, biggie. All right, so we're going to do the raffles tonight here now in 2 minutes. All right, in 2 minutes. Of you inside and out. Where on your charts can you see mark the pullback? Here was the pullback right here. Here's the first pullback. This is the second. What time was this? 2100. This is the pullback right here. Here's the first one. See how this one really came down hard? Okay. S&Ps, if you bought them, look to sell 49 3/4, 51 1/4, or 50 1/4. See the pullback right here on silver? This way I called right there. Just ran 40 cents on silver. There goes the gold. Oh my God. Wow. Look at this gold. Look at this silver up 50 cents on silver. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. I know. I do not look at candles. Period. Okay? Look at this gold. Oh my God. 64 to 73. What a long. All right, gold just pulled in a little bit here. S&Ps. See what these S&Ps did here just now here. Denny, is that you?
Yep.
All right, we're going to do the raffles now. We're going to do the raffles. Okay, we're going to do 5 giveaways here. 5. Just Ban, are you here? Just Ban? Is he here? There you go. All right. How many is that, Denny? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations. Congratulations.
Christmas and this.
No way.
Yep, so
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh my God, I love it. It's Christmas in December.
Hey, I see you here.
That's Adam Daz? Awesome, Adam. Congratulations. Exactly. It's December. SJ, SJ, if you want a free trial, let me know. Just text me 914-500-7484. Oh my God, Denny, look at his gold go. Look at his gold. Silver just ran 60 cents.
King Trader. Silver has already moved.
Thank you, Benita Beach. And since you live in Florida, you should come visit. What a beautiful long on gold and silver.
King Trader here.
Is King Trader here?
He's here.
Neo Prophet wants to know how do you enter? Yeah. He wants to know how to enter for the drawing.
7 United. 7 United.
7 United.
I was not sick in Florida.
What happened?
In Florida.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Damn.
And that's it for the giveaways tonight, but we're going to be doing.
Okay, and if everybody please watch me tomorrow from 10:30 to 11:30 on My Funded Futures, and then I will be back doing my stream at SK Trading. You can join my Discord. I stream every day from 8:30 to 4. Also, I do the podcast, my own podcast called The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly, broken down to 3 parts, recapping the moves of the day, the patterns of the day, the conditions of the day. 2, what I expect for the following day based upon pure mathematics. And then 3, well, 3 is I always tell a story. Okay, I always tell a story over my 43 years that I think you guys should want to hear. Okay? What's negative, John, on gold? Are you referring to gold? Okay. Jonathan, are you referring to gold? So here, the MACDs are positive, the ADX is off. Big selling pressure went bye-bye. Thank you, Melina, Captain Price. Thank you for everybody who's been here. Again, tomorrow night, 8 to 10 o'clock. We're not doing Wednesday night. We're not doing Thursday night. So that's that. All right? But I want to say a big thanks to My Funded Futures for giving me this opportunity. I'm looking really forward to helping each and every one of you throughout the year of 2026. The game is based upon rules. Okay? S&P and NASDAQ. If you're long NASDAQ, I would just start scaling out above the '08 level, and S&Ps you could look here on the long on the S&Ps, like maybe 49.5 to 50.5 range. All right. I also have a podcast every single day, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly, on my SK Trading YouTube. It's amazing. After the giveaway, about 100 people just went bye-bye. All right.
Yeah, I bet you.
Now, Silver just dropped 4. All right, with a minute to go, Denny, feel better? Okay. Derek, yes, My Fund of Futures is sponsoring the Asia session in 2026. All right. I will be here. Okay. I will be here. All right. I want to say thank you for all of you for being here tonight, and hope to see you all here tomorrow. If anybody wants a 5-day free trial to my live stream, you could from 8:30 to 4. Just text me at 914-500-7484. Please include your full name and your email. Okay. With that being said, I want to say thank you to Denny. Denny, get better. And thank you for all of you. God bless you. And as you know, what I always sign off with, God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody. Good night, Denny.
Good night, everyone.